He had to do is spin it off with his hand, so it was something that was probably set up ahead of time.
Caught on video, a man steals a bike in less than 2 minutes, and now some are questioning whether the sign there was set up that way on purpose. Good evening, I'm Karen Swenson.
And I'm Tan Trung. We hear about people getting their bikes stolen quite often in New Orleans, but are some places now rigged to make it easier for thieves? And online videos raising concern about how often this happens. Jacqueline Quinn is live in the French Quarter with the story. Good evening, Jacqueline.
Good evening. You know, I was a victim of bike theft recently. I had one of these cable locks. I've upgraded, and we keep on hearing police talk about these locks, but now it's what is it secured to?
It's what Ray Jackson didn't see on the night of December 20th that surprised him.
I came out of work, my bike was gone.
He recently shared this video online of his bike being stolen.
Looked like it was pretty obvious to me that all he had to do was spin it off with his hand. So it was something that was probably set up ahead of time.
So how brazen was this? Well, that's the pole right there, and not too far away, there's this sign warning people that this area is under surveillance. Jackson says he got a little too comfortable with the spot he had been parking in for the past few months and let his guard down.
I didn't lock it through the wheel. I just locked the frame to the signpost, which I should know is not a good way to lock a bike.
He wants his misfortune to become a warning to others.
I wouldn't even lock my bike up to a tree.
Weston McOrder runs Roulet, a bike shop and cafe.
I think the thing that always surprises me is just how cool the thieves are. You know, they just kind of, stand there and wait for the opportunity.
He tells his customers the days of thinking bikes are safe with just a lock are over.
Through the wheels.
McOrder recommends bicyclists use a lock, such as a U-lock or chain, to wrap through the frame and to make sure it's secured to something that cannot be taken apart or sawed off.
Key features really are that it's bolted to the ground.
This is sort of an unfortunate consequence.
And others who saw the video say they're not surprised, but there is an important lesson.
The biggest thing is if it can be stolen off the bike, assume that it will be stolen off the bike.
Now, the NOPD says that the numbers are up. So briefly, in 2016, 31% more, 132 more than the year before. And police add that you should engrave your name on a bike and parts of the bike in case it gets stolen. It may be easier to recover. So that's something in addition to the lock and what you secured to. Reporting in the French Quarter, Jacqueline Quinn, Eyewitness News.